Hello, welcome back to the Harry Potter Rebind series. If you're new here, my name's Laur, I'm a trans artist and bookbinder, and I rebind Harry Potter books without J.K. Rowling's name on them, because fuck her. It's been a minute since I posted a bookbinding video, so I figured I would do one video, start to finish, minus the printing process, of binding a Harry Potter book. So after taking the book apart and removing the pages that need to be removed, I've re-glued some pages and I am gluing on the end pages that I had printed beforehand. Then right here, I am trimming everything down to size so that there's no weird overhang. Next up, the book goes into my finishing press and the spine gets shaved down of all of that extra glue so that I can round it with my little hammer. Not shown here. After that, the spine is re-glued and reinforced. Then once the cover boards and spine are cut to size, they're glued onto this piece of book cloth that has also been pre-cut. Also, I hurt my hand doing laundry somehow, so apologies for my knuckle band-aid. But yeah, everything's glued down with like a 1.5 inch overhang, and then the corners are cut so there's no like material buildup once everything is folded over. Next up, the overhang is glued and pulled onto the bookboard, and then that's done on all 4 sides. I've just shown one side here for sake of time. Then the last step is gluing the end pages to the case, and that pretty much finishes the book. Fun little update, my next project is going to be rebinding the Twilight series, so if you're at all interested in that, keep an eye out. That'll be hopefully sometime in the near future. But yeah, thanks for watching. Hey, my name's Laur, and I'm a trans artist and bookbinder. I'm at the very beginning of this massive project where I'm going to be rebinding the entire Harry Potter series and removing J.K. Rowling's name from each book. This is going to be a lot of work as I tear apart, restructure, and redesign each book, and I'm going to be sharing every step of the process here. To start, I'm removing the existing case binding along with the inner title page with J.K.'s name on it. Luckily, all of the books have a second title without her name, so I'm going to be keeping that one. Unfortunately, I tore the edge a little bit when removing it from the case, but that's easy enough to repair before attaching it back onto the book block. The next step is shaving down the spine to remove as much excess glue as possible before I round the spine. Most mass-produced books are bound in a style called perfect binding, which means that the only thing holding the pages together is a plastic-based glue. This isn't great for longevity and also makes rounding the spine a bit of a pain. I also don't have a real backing hammer because I can't really justify spending $100 on a fancy hammer when this little household one does the trick. After the spine is rounded, I apply a new layer of PVA glue, followed by a bit of tarlatan for extra strength. Tarlatan is basically a starched cheesecloth and is also commonly referred to as crash, super, or mull. So after this, the next step is going to be printing and attaching the end pages and then building the case. Like and follow for more. Hello, and welcome to part 2 of the Harry Potter Rebind series. If you're new here, I'm a trans artist and bookbinder, and I'm rebinding the entire Harry Potter series, removing JK's name from each book. In this video, I'm creating a new hardcover case to replace the one I removed. Instead of the glossy paper covers of the original book, I'm using Italian book cloth. For the book structure, I'm using Davy board, which is a single-ply acid-free binder's board. The spine is made from millboard, which is thinner and more flexible. After the boards are glued to the cloth, the corners are cut to reduce material buildup after they're folded over. PVA glue is nearly impossible to get off of book cloth, so I'm using bits of paper to pull the cloth onto the board to avoid getting any glue from my fingers onto the cloth. Finishing the book structure means I get to leave my tiny IKEA desk behind and head into the printing studio to print the covers and end pages. I'm super excited for this next part, so be sure to leave a like and hit the follow button for more. Hello and welcome back to the Harry Potter Rewind series. If you're new here, my name is Laur and I'm a trans artist and bookbinder. This is the beginning of the end of this project that I started in January, where I'm rebinding the entire Harry Potter series, removing JK's name from all of the books. This is the reveal for book 1. Over the next few weeks, I'll be revealing each book and making some announcements about pre-orders, how donations will be working, and the launch of my website. So be sure to like this video and hit the follow button so you don't miss any of those very, very important updates.